Okay, and welcome back. In this video, I'm just going to show you the basics of keeping crickets and breeding them. These little babies in this tub here are only about 3 or 4 days old. So easy to do. And this came from about $10 worth of store crickets about a week and a half ago. Okay, let's go to the main tank. So this is what I keep my crickets in. It is just a glass 3-foot fish tank. You don't need to use a fish tank, anything that they can't climb. So they can't climb glass, they can't climb smooth plastic. So just get yourself a big 50, 60 litre storage container and that will be perfectly fine. You need something on the bottom. This is just aspen snake bedding. You can use vermiculite, which is like that dry stuff that absorbs moisture. You could probably use cat litter, like the clumpable stuff. Anything that will stop smells, wetness, all that sort of stuff. Doesn't really matter, but if you just have it completely bare, unless you're cleaning it all the time, it's going to start smelling like crickets. Orange slices, that will give them moisture, so they'll drink the moisture and they'll eat the orange. You need high protein food. That is a flake food, which is just a normal fish food you can buy from a pet shop. That's that stuff there, but you can get whatever one you want. That will give them protein. If you don't give them a good protein level of food, a good food with high protein, they can start eating each other if they don't get enough protein in their diet. Under there's some crickets. Under there, that is just a rat and mouse cube, also got protein in it, and they'll eat that. You could feed them dry cat food, dry dog food, anything like that is going to be fine. So moisture, dry food, that is moisture as well, which is just another cricket container cut down with some filter wool in it so they don't drown in the water, and they'll sit there, suck away at the water, do their exciting things. So apart from the water and the food, and places to hide, which that's just egg carton, and that has come from the cricket containers as well, which I'll show you in a second. You need somewhere for them to lay their eggs. So in there, that is another cricket container just filled with dirt, and those little specks are cricket eggs. So this whole container is pretty much packed with eggs at the moment. You want to keep the dirt nice and moist, but not sopping wet. If you keep the crickets well fed, they're not going to eat their own eggs. If they do, they're only going to eat a few, so it's not a huge problem. This one is ready to go into another tub, and they will hatch at around 10 days if it's, like, say 26 to 30 degrees, which is your optimum temperature you want for these crickets. So apart from that, you just need male and female crickets. Pretty easy to tell if we find a cricket. That one there with the long pointy thing at the back is a female. So they use their long pointy thing to lay their eggs. And if we find another one, well, that one went. That one is a girl. Are there any boys in here? There is a boy. Oh, there. Oh, too fast. Stop moving. Now, anyway, girls have the long things and boys don't have the long things. So the reverse of people, if I can say that. Anyway, we shall go to the baby tub, and that is the basics of looking after them. And we're back at the baby tub. You just dump your dirt in there. They will hatch after 10 days. So if we zoom in, there will be little crickets everywhere. There's some. There is some flake food for them, a little bit of orange that they're nibbling away on, and important to have places for them to hide. So there will be tons of baby crickets in there. So these are what they call pinheads, which is really just before they do a couple of molts. So they're just baby crickets. Keep them well fed, give them moisture every day. A bigger tub, this is only like a 30-litre tub, which that's my hand there to give you an idea. Yeah, you don't want too many crickets. If they start piling on top of each other, they will die. So as more hatch out, you can split them into more tubs and more tubs. And that's it. So congratulations on watching the video. Have fun breeding thousands of crickets. Woohoo!